Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Experiencing things now is like a lot more interesting to me than they used to be, especially like with my broader perspective and open mind and growth and things like this that I could take into consideration. I am not someone who can be bought. And I'm going to repeat that. I am not someone who can be bought. So just because I'm homeless and my circumstances are as temporary as they are, I am someone who knows without reasonable doubt that I will have a vehicle, I will have a home, I will have a whole bunch of equity to be able to support myself and my children for the rest of my life. So these are not things that I'm considerably worried about, not even in the fucking slightest. But what gets me is that I meet people and they are caught in cycles that I am no longer in. And it's very strange because it's interesting to me how much people try to convince me what's best for me or what I should be interested in. Or because someone has a car, money, and a home, then they think that I will talk to them. Well, if I just met you in the first, and we're talking, you're bragging about all of the things that you do for people and the money that you make, and you being the scapegoat in your family, and you take care of everybody, your mom, your siblings, your blah blah blah, and everybody calls you because when they need you, you're the least amount of things from my type. What you just told me was that you're caught in cycles that I'm not caught in. You lack boundaries. You don't respect or love yourself enough for me when I respect and love myself a lot. I wouldn't be able to date anybody opposite of me. That wouldn't work. Opposites do not attract. Absolutely the fuck not. If I am someone with a lot of character and integrity and humanity, and I have boundaries and I enforce those boundaries by any means necessary, I'm talking, I will enforce those boundaries to the point that I will be on the streets. Certainly. Then I cannot date somebody, or I could definitely not be with somebody. I don't necessarily even want to form relationships with people who are opposite of that. That doesn't work for me. We don't, there is no similarities, there's no nothing to me. And I'm not someone who wants to fucking go to the bar and drink. Oh my goodness. I will go circumstantially, and I only went because of this is what somebody wanted to do for their birthday. Okay, I'm not a party pooper. At that, I'm really good at people, like even in the bar. They was like, damn, they love you for real. Like they trying to holler at you. Like, yes, because I can have a conversation with anybody. But I can have a conversation with anybody and not romanticize it. I can get 30 dudes sitting next to each other, the same fucking compliment, and walk away. Certainly. And it doesn't matter. I walk up to a group of boys at the bar, or a group of young gentlemen at the bar. I told them that their whole friend group looked fucking good. Certainly. Because yes, I see y'all. Looking how y'all looking. And I walked away. And they was trying to talk, but like, this is about the most interest I had. Giving the compliment. And I'm about to go on by my day. And I wasn't at the bar long. I left. Stuff don't be for me for real. And it's okay. But a good time was had. Nonetheless, people need to learn how to respect boundaries, and people need to learn that they do not know what's best for people, especially people that you don't know. Just because you feel as if I am attractive and I am somebody that you should talk to or want to talk to does not mean I feel the same way, even if you are attractive. You can be attractive and you can be a millionaire and you can have all of this money and blah 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 blah. Well, how I feel about the dollar and what y'all don't know about the dollar, we already about to clash heads. Because I tend to meet people and they love to talk about how much money they spending on stuff and how much stuff they gotta do and money this, money that, money this, money that. Do y'all know that there's more to fucking life? And if you are this type of person, you aren't even aware of how beautiful life is, even without money. You're not my type. You're not somebody that I would engage with, again, on any type of relationship level. You're shallow. You're hollow. You're superficial. And I'm cool. And people think that it's like rude to have me to enforce my boundaries. But y'all, boundaries are not for anybody but yourself. Of course, people aren't going to want to fucking respect your boundaries. It's telling them that they're not allowed to treat you a certain type of fucking way. It's telling them that they're not allowed to just show up any type of way. It's telling them, yes, I may look fucking good, and I may be a little witty and a little silly and all that shit, but I'm not fucking stupid. And you walked into the right motherfucking lane today. Certainly did. And you're not going to be able to change my mind. I don't care how many drinks you buy me. I don't care if you buy me some chicken wings. I mean, I'm not say that. It doesn't matter how many drinks you offered to buy me. It doesn't matter if you offered to buy me chicken wings. No, these are not even things that I like to do. Bars are more so for people who are still coping and trying to, you know, find escape routes and things like that. I don't do that. I can engage in drugs and alcohol, or weed and alcohol, and I'm going to remain focused on what my focus is. Again, this situation is temporary. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep speaking out. I'm definitely going to receive remedy in my children back, and I'm going on about my life. I understand that everybody don't understand that, but I'm not looking to convince people of anything. I'm looking to lead for myself, live for myself, incorporate my own fucking freedom. I can't save the fucking world, and I don't want to. People have to do better on their own regard. Oh, you're so sweet. Girl, you're so beautiful. I hope you have a good day. Yeah. But yeah, like women. I love complimenting women. I be so sad when like women be a little stuck up. They be hurt my feelings. They do. Come on, don't be like that. But yeah. Y'all listen. I'm a simple person, but I know that I have gotten away from many cycles and things that a lot of people have not yet. And I'm not judging, but people can't change my mind. Hey, Papa. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How you doing today?
Good. It's good to see you.
3:23.
You know, you others know. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, y'all, that girl was so sweet. She gone. She really was holding the door, and I was like, you know, you were near her. I made my day. But yeah, I love meeting kind people, y'all. And don't get me wrong, people really do be kind to me. But I'm someone who's very observant, and I'm listening. I'm certainly listening to what the hell someone is saying to me, because it really lets me know the type of person that I'm interacting with. And I don't like shallow, superficial, money makes the world go around. That's not my type. Power vindictive, manipulative, they're not my type neither. And it's not gonna take me long to figure out what type of person somebody is. And I love that about myself. That's a very good skill that everybody should strengthen. People need to learn people so they can protect themselves. But yeah. And again, this is not me judging people. Once again, I was someone who was once in these cycles for sure. I'm just not anymore. And people need to know that growth and change is possible, because everybody thinks that people don't change and people don't grow and people can't. And it's like, these are not realities. These are limited beliefs that people have forced onto themselves, and y'all can change them. Anybody is capable of changing, but you have to be willing to, like, you know, a lot of people call it like the shadow side or the shadow self. You gotta be able to face the shitty shit that you do. That's what I'm calling it. And people are shitty people. People do shitty things, and they think that shit don't mean nothing. You do. It means everything. And until you're able to accept the bad, the negative things about yourself, you can't change them. It irritates me how perfect one wants to present themselves to me. Nobody is fucking perfect. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right. Yes. But yeah, like Hannah Montana, girl, you said that shit. But yes, we live and we learn it. And that's how life is supposed to be enjoyed. And we make it a habit of not enjoying